So yeah, I'm there in Lafayette. I came down this week to play a song that I wrote for the late, great Lee Allen Zeno, who passed away, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. I had written a song and I sent it to my drummer, Mr. Keith, and he sent it to a friend of his named Ray, who has this place called Pink Trailer, and it's a place where musicians can play and record, and he helps out younger musicians, old musicians. Anyway, I sent that little phone message with Lee's song to him, and he played it for Lee at UMC. He was on his, he was in his last weeks of life, and Lee really liked it so much he started producing it from his bed there at the hospital. And I'll play a little bit of that song. We're recording it, and we're recorded it with as many of my peers and Lee's friends and musicians as we could, and within reason, because we didn't have a lot of time to put it together. And then I came in to play Lee's Celebration of Life, and we closed with, or at least I got to play the song. So it kind of goes like this. I was reading the prayer said Sunday morning. Wish I could still see you smile. He'll come along, hit me no warning. I cried like a motherless child. Last time I prayed, there were tears up in heaven, brother. Thank you for making it rain. Sing along as we smile through pain. We all living on borrowed time. Rhythm gave us peace of mind. So find some gratitude and grace to you. Be in a better place. We are living on borrowed time. What he done here, Mr. Lee, was help us live in harmony. Find that gratitude and grace, I done said. We all need God's grace. We're living on borrowed time. So anyway, there's more to the song, obviously. But yeah, we were getting close on the recording session and started really sounding good. And then we went to his funeral and watched that gospel band at his church sing. And they ended up being the backup singers on it. So I'm really excited to hear what the final product of that ends up being. And also, there's some other songwriters that get together in Brobridge every week at this place called Deja Vu de Pont Bro, and it's basically a friend of ours who also is, I think she's a great songwriter, and her name's Bonnie, and she basically makes room for a different songwriter every week. We showcase their work, and then there's other songwriters that come and play, and we do a little song prompt. So this week it's, I don't know if it's Ice Age or it's this guy, this Iceman they found. It had some weird name, started with an O, but basically this week will be Ice Age or something like that or whatever. So I found this real cool song that Link Ray did called Ice People. They just made of ice. They don't know how to treat their fellow man very nice. So blabbling on, we get together, we write songs, we go play them once a week. It gets everybody in a creative space where they feel comfortable, and it kind of, in a good way, uses the gift of competition to pull some art out of people. And so anyway, it was a real good week. I brought my daughter up from Montana, and I think we're gonna get our hands on a little tour bus we can go around in for the summer. Yeah, some of my heroes, songwriting heroes. I got to record Dockside with Mac Rebenak, and we did a bunch of Bobby Charles songs. That was one. I always loved about everything Bobby did. So here's one of Bobby's songs. He wrote this when he was thinking he was going to jail, and he got a bunch of letters from all these people he'd worked with, how great he was, and how he shouldn't get locked up for getting busted for pot in the 70s, and I guess it all worked out, but he got this song night before, so say. If I had my way, leave here today, yes, move in a hurry. Find me a place where I could stay and not have to worry, no, no. Some place I feel loose, some place I can lose, yes I'd lose. It's Tennessee blue. Find me a spot, some mountain top, no one around me, where I can breathe, nothing but peace. The lakes there surround me, place I feel loose, where I could lose, Lord, I'd lose. It's Tennessee blue. I live up in Glacier Park now. Some of them places, some of them hikes, find little moments of perfection and relaxation, I guess. Get up to the end of that hike. Take a few minutes to appreciate them. A place to forget all my regrets, keep just a good time, where I can breathe, I said, nothing but peace, feel free at all times, place I feel loose, where I can lose. Tennessee blue. All right, old Bobby Charles. So yeah, man, being back in Louisiana and sitting in the humidity, I don't miss sweating my ass off, I tell you that. I used to work out in the Chavalai Basin for a man named Greg Gerard, and went and wrote about all the last of the swamp people that lived out in the basin, could make a living off the land. And it's hard to even grow a cypress tree now, you know. He planted a bunch of trees, and we tended to his trees. And he started up the Fisherman's Co-op. He did some great things. And anyway, man, I always like fighting for people that don't have time to fight for themselves, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so kind of working for him, touring around, and I used to be in the guard, so we used to guard at Riverwalk. We'd go to New Orleans sometimes. They'd put us in the Superdome, dishing out hot dogs and whatever. Usually it ended pretty undramatically. Unit was in Iraq when Katrina hit. I was already out, and it was a big change, man. When that levee busted, it turned it was like a whole population move, you know, it was weird. But the oil spill was its own hurricane because that stuff was sitting in the Gulf. It's a big pool of oil sitting in the Gulf, and they just kept carpet bombing it with C-130s. People forget about that, but they were putting a dispersion that made the oil 50 times as toxic, and it was washing in and killing all the marsh grasses. Really sped up erosion and all these things. And so not that I didn't have a lot going on, but I think I played some gig in New Orleans, and I decided to go check out that oil spill and ended up being down there for years and documenting it. And maybe I got lost in it a little bit, you know, thinking that if the world knew the truth, that justice would be served. And truth and justice are clearly two different things. But anyway, I did this in the middle of the oil spill. It went viral. And I ended up recording it at dockside. I grew up on the southern shores. Louisiana now, there ain't no more. Kicking mud up off a crawfish hole, baby. Barefooted with an old fishing pole. If I'm lucky, I could have a son. Take him hunting like his old daddy done. Get him working on that fishing boat, baby. But down the Gulf of Mexico, Morgan City out to Mobile, baby. Fly to FLA. Still I'm stuck out here for 7 more, baby. Just watching everything turn black offshore. This other song for Dr. John that he recorded. It's called Third World Country Blues. 85 degrees right now, mama, saying we all got the flu. Living in the promised land with the third world country blues. Yes. You know the marsh grass burn with poison. Fish kills will make you cry. Yes. Had to move my grandma out. Your sister up and died. Don't let your daughter out in that water. Why? You know that she might not be coming home. Emptiness, welfare checks ain't nothing that we want, no son. Say they gon' clean that mess. What's a man to do? I don't know. Living in the promised land, baby. The third world country blues. Pretty quickly we figured that they was using a fishing fleet to identify where the oil was. They sent in the coordinates and they were carpet bombing the Gulf, but they were also carpet bombing the fishermen, and these boys were getting sick, and kids was getting sick down there. It seemed like they were the sacrifice zone, you know, the trade-off. Maybe that's what we always been, you know, down at the mouth of the Mississippi, who knows. Living on borrowed time, baby. Happiness is peace of mind. Loneliness, it ain't no crime, but you're living on borrowed time. guess that's a story of some sort. But I think the difference between the shrimpers down in the other part of the state, and the fishermen, the crawfishermen here, it's just like you're not able to do those things and earn a living as much anymore. So price of diesel's up, price of bait's up, all that. So, things I loved about this place are always slowly disappearing, but come back and a lot of your good friends are dead, and songwriters and people that did a lot in this area. It's different, but you also got to really appreciate the people that still are around doing it, So I got to go to Dockside and hang out with some of my friends that own that place the other night, and talk about old times. I got to play a show for Lee Allen Zeno this week. That was excellent. And I got to go hang out at Miss Bonnie's place with a bunch of songwriters that I care about. So yeah, that song prompt this week, I think it's like Ice Age or Iceman or whatever. So, yeah, my name's Drew Landry. I'm from Southwest Louisiana. I live in northern Montana, east side of Glacier on a Blackfeet reservation, and a little song about that place. I was chasing cows, just running wild, working on the border. Left the city for some place where there ain't no law and order. Drank some down in Browning, Lord. All my money spent with it. Started out of town, pumped just to wind up down at X. That's Glacier County. Well, I've been through hell and Kalispell, one time to that old blue moon. Ike and Harlan took that stage and played a wailing tune. Started out on Schaefer boys and wound up drinking Schlitz. I found myself hung over now. I believe I'm done with this. But I got to make this record, baby. Now I'm Nashville bound. It's where I believe I might just be the day we find the sound. If you fall back off the wagon, Lord, get back upon the horse. It'll take more than the police here to make somebody talk in Glacier County. Old Blackfeet country, fire on the mountain, smoke in the air. Among the Blackfeet, known as the Gunny Baby. Tell me go back home, listen, I'll be sitting there. I went back to Louisiana. It's too damn hot to breathe. So I made my way through Texas, Lord, due west of New Orleans. Colorado to the Big Horn, now I'm back up in them streams. Hell, water clear and rich folk ain't quite ruined everything. That's Glacier County, baby. Blackfeet country, fire on the mountain, smoke in the air. Mark the Blackfoot known as the Gunny Baby. Tell me go on home, I'll be sitting here. Tell me go back home, I'll be living here. Yes, sir. So, yeah, that's Louisiana right there. The sweat on my finger. That's when you turn the air conditioner off, you're sweating your ass off, and that's what I don't have to deal with in Montana, and I don't miss that part. Boy, I miss the food and the people. So I usually play on Sundays at a place called the East Glacier Lodge. They got these old trees on the side of it. It's like a big old hotel. Still don't have elevators. The acoustics are great. And people get off the train. I get to play them old Jimmy Rogers songs and stuff like that. So I enjoy it. And I get to do what I love, and I finally got a little bit of money to go put out a record. So I've been writing good stuff, recording it at wonderful places, and now I got an opportunity to go do it this year. So hope to be around a lot more and bring some people I care about along on the ride, including my little girl right there. A little song about a tragic death of a game warden. it's not 100% true, but Bill Talley's father in Henderson, Louisiana, he definitely got locked up for shooting growback. They taste so good in the gumbo. Unfortunately, they are illegal to kill. They fly low and they nest low and they taste good. Yellow-billed night heron. $10,000 fine, 10 long years in jail. Judge won't give no pardon, boys. Can't afford to bail. Go ahead and write that ticket in. That old check will be in the mail. They threw them cuffs down on him. Daddy got back home from prison back in 1981. So lately I've been thinking about stupid things I've done. Now I'm telling you, the jailhouse, boy, it ain't no place to be. I do believe they got the best of me. Gonna get an education, boy, no matter what you ever gonna do. Never let them get it best of you. Say you know you won't. Never let them get the best of you. Told the baby girl, don't give that stuff away. If you do, there won't be nothing left on your wedding day. Well, asked her, would she marry me? My daddy beat me down when he vanished swinging, spitting my little blood upon the ground. Nothing's on the house, I said, just to stumble on down the street. But you never gon' get it the best of me. Well, my brother was a warden in that old town where we used to live. He gave my old man tickets till they threw him down in the pen. We was on there killing what we was eating, but we ate all year round. That some bitch tried to put my old daddy down in the ground. Yes, sir. Tried to put my old daddy down in the ground. But he did 2 years in the parish at the age of 85. Made it back to Podunk right here just in time to die. Coulda issued citations, boy. Really ain't no need, 'cause that whole pot stayed full of growback now. A freezer full of meat. And he said, $10,000 fine, 10 long years in jail. Judge won't give no pardon, boys. He can't afford to bail. I'm gonna write that ticket in. The check is in the mail. They threw them damn cuffs right down on me. They found him neath the postage sign. Somebody killed him dead. Stuffed him full of canvas bag, filled him up full of lead. Left a note there on the ground right by an old cypress knee. Said, stay out my refrigerator, stay off my family tree. So I told my son the day before, no matter what you ever gonna do, don't ever let them get it best of you. No, you won't. Never let them get the best of you. first song she wrote was this. He's a dog like a dog, like a dog, like a dog, like a rup, 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 rup dog. And my friend, who's that?
Rody.
Rody, you on the strings. Feel the T-Rex mean and the T-Rex green, that old T-Rex scream.
Run!
And here's your song. I need you to get off them guitar strings. You ready?
Hold me like a baby. Hold me through the night.
If you hold
me like a baby,
then you will.
make everything alright.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke here, I sure mistaken, baby. So I laid my little head down and cried, and you're my
Sunshine,
my only sunshine.
You make me happy when skies are gray.
You never know, dear, how much I love you and what happened. Please don't
Take